these conditions are so amazing. It's really cold and my hand is shivering. It's kind of turning into its peak.
In landscape photography, perseverance is the key. Welcome back everyone. In this video, I return to Fusen, continuing my exploration of the area to find landscape photography opportunities. The landscape had visibly changed from my last visit, thanks to the low amount of snowfall in the past weeks. This resulted in bare trees without any covering of snow. This made my search quite difficult. The trees that had a beautiful lining of snow now resembled dried twigs. This is the exact spot where I was the last week. I knew I had to go further and explore, but somewhere in my mind I knew I wouldn't find anything drastically different. The last time I was here, I was astounded by the beauty of the landscape, but this time around, the only thing that caught my eye was a wisp of mist too far away to make any good composition around it. I had reached around 1 hour before the sunset to make sure I find a good composition before the colors in the sky appeared, but the weather seemed too dull for that. I decided to keep moving. There was a lake I wanted to reach and see if there were any potential compositions around that area. Although I was following the trail Google Maps was showing, the snow had completely covered the whole area and I had to rely on my sense of direction to get closer to the lake. By this time, I had walked for almost 45 minutes, and although I reached at the lake, it wasn't how I expected it to be. It was all frozen. The distant trees looked lifeless and cluttered, and with no mist or fog which could enhance the scene, it appeared to be one of those days without any photography. As the day was coming to a close, and after another 15 minutes of exploring the area, I decided to call it a day. But little did I know that something I did not expect was waiting for me on the way back. The area I was in earlier had completely transformed itself. It was covered with smooth mist and the sky had colors. I had absolutely no time to waste as I knew that the light wouldn't last for long.
I'm just going to take a quick handheld shot because the light is almost gone.
Fortunately, I had my 24 to 70 lens on and that gave me a perfect focal length to take the shot. I shuffled around to find a good composition and soon realized that given the few seconds I had to take the shot, taking a simple shot was the best choice.
I'm keeping the shutter speed fairly high because I'm taking it handheld and it's really cold and my hand is kind of shivering.
I decided to expose for the sky as it had bright spots. I did not want to lose the highlights. This made the overall scene quite dark. I had absolutely no hope to get any interesting foreground, and all my hopes rested on the atmosphere and colors in the sky.
If this photo will turn out to be good or not, I don't know, because I just took it at the end of the scene. That is, the light was almost gone when I took the shot. So I'm not sure if it will turn out to be that good, but these conditions are so amazing. I roamed around the whole evening and it was really bad. But now that I'm going back home, it's kind of turning into its peak.
At the risk of sounding corny, I must say that in landscape photography, perseverance is the key. Without it, I would be going back empty handed. I hope you liked today's video and the photo from this trip. If you did, please give the video a like and subscribe for weekly photography adventures. Thank you for watching.